I'm down in Wakayama again. We're having a pottery weekend. It was going to be pottery and black ink painting. We haven't gotten to black ink painting yet. Gotten sidetracked on the pottery because that's pretty involved. There were going to be 4 of us, and 2 people dropped out at the last minute. It's unfortunate, but it's ended up really relaxing for the 2 of us who came. So me and David are here, and we're in Mr. Ito's pottery barn. And this is an old section of the house. You can kind of see above me. It's got all the old woodwork and all the old wiring, and he's made upstairs into a bit of an art gallery. And sometimes he displays his artwork upstairs, or friends of his, or someone else who he knows. And it's kind of open whenever he's around and whenever he wants to show things off. So sometimes you go up there and there's nothing there, and sometimes you go up there and there's a lot of great artwork. But downstairs has had a lot of modifications. As you can see, this kind of through one window and then out through the wall. This is just for cold weather. It'll probably be moving out of here soon because it's springtime. It's still a little chilly today. It rained last night, and so we have the stove in here, and nice warm working area. And then directly on the other side of me, we have the wall of pottery. Not necessarily just things he wants to display, but it's a good place to put pottery. I mean, these are mostly unglazed and unfinished, and then these are glazed and finished, and this all used to be something else. I have no idea what's stored up there. But then over here we have the 2 pottery wheels. Here's what David's been working on for most of the afternoon, and we just had a great lesson from Mr. Ito. And then here's what I've been working on. Aside from this one, that's a Mr. Ito throw it in 30 seconds special to show us how, oh yeah, it should look like this. But I've made all of these here in about 3 hours. And then in about 6 minutes, he showed me up by making all 3 of these from just one pile of clay. Made one, cut it off, threw the next one, and just kept going. So I'll make that into a video later. But you can see that difference that 30 years of pottery makes, 30 years of experience in pottery. But we're just down here having a relaxing afternoon, and we're going to be doing a visit to a Zen temple later, and probably some black ink painting, probably tomorrow morning. Depends on how long it takes us to finish up the bottom of these. And some of these are going to be teacups or tea mugs, and so I'm putting handles on them. It's going to take a little bit of time. But everything's too soft to work on the bottoms at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. And here's Mr. Ito in the background with Tsuyama-san and Junko. The baseball game is probably the 7th inning stretch, so Tsuyama-san's back in to visit us and check on how we're doing.